All right. I'd like to call our May 7th, 2025 board meeting to order. So if we'd like to all rise for our Pledge of Allegiance.
Call the roll.
Wait, roll call. Sorry. I knew I was missing something.
Mrs. Seguin?
Here.
Ms. Garstarfen?
Here.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Here.
Mr. Hauser? Mr. Parker?
Here.
Okay, we can all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Yeah, so I guess it's on this wall. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, this is exciting. We're at Northwood. We're kind of going around to the various schools. So this is our second school visit. So I'd like to introduce our board. We have Brent Parker down to my far right, Mr. Mike Gebhardt to my right, Annie Karstafen, our vice president, to my left. Len Hauser is not here tonight, and Ms. Ann Slosh, our superintendent, and Colleen Apolt, our treasurer. Okay, it does not appear that we have any board recognition tonight, but we do have some presentation which our superintendent is going to tell us about.
Thank you, Madam President. First of all, I'm just gonna go with the first one, and then I'm assuming it'll just roll right in. Okay, I'm getting the nods. So first, we're gonna go with the Northwood Pass on culture and the veterans. It's all yours, Northwood.
Welcome to Northwood. The thing I love about Northwood is that all the lot projects that we do, like class that I learn about, like fairy tales, space, and
That should be turned up a little.
dioramas,
Should we get that turned up?
habitat. My favorite craft was making a dioramas, and that was really fun.
Hey, Amy, we can't hear.
Mike, could we turn this fan off by any chance?
Or his microphone up.
Yep, we've got Eric on the case. He's behind you.
Little Peacock, do you mind starting over? I hate to miss it.
He got his nervousness out.
Welcome to Northwood. I love about learning about space, fairy tales, and learning about animal habitats and crafts and stuff. My favorite craft was making our dioramas and taking them into school, telling the class about them. That was really fun.
All right.
Great. Good evening. Good evening, board members and community. My name is Brian Large, and it's truly a privilege to stand before you as a passionate first grade teacher at Northwood. As a proud member of the Equity and PBIS Committee, a veteran and an Elyria High alumna, my roots in this community run deep, and I'm excited to share some of the wonderful things happening here at Northwood. In my role in the Equity Committee, I recently had a rewarding opportunity to coordinate some truly inspiring events, alongside my dedicated colleagues. One highlight was our cultural night, which saw an outstanding turnout from our students and families. It was truly heartwarming to witness all of the enthusiastic people at the event trying new foods, engaging in diverse cultural activities, and learning basic phrases in different languages. The energy and engagement in the room were truly remarkable. Beyond the vibrant cultural night, our Equity Committee also actively promotes inclusion. We recently organized an autism awareness incentive where students decorated puzzle pieces into pins. This fostered an understanding and support for neurodiversity. Similarly, to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day, our committee encouraged a school-wide wearing of crazy socks, a fun and supportive way to promote acceptance and to spark conversations about inclusion. Our Equity Committee also spearheaded a school-wide kindness rock project. This initiative empowered students to create and share painted rocks with uplifted messages and artwork. These small acts of creativity have the potential to spread positivity throughout our entire school and community and beyond. Fostering a culture of kindness and thoughtful connection among our students is very important here at Northwood Elementary. I'm also excited to share the impactful work of our PBIS committee. This dedicated group has fostered a positive and supportive climate by proactively rewarding students for their positive behaviors. Some of the engaging incentives we implemented have been fun celebrations like our net assembly and our school dance party. These are always a huge hit and a great way to build connection within our students and to build our community. Additionally, our PBIS committee has developed a school-wide economy system. This innovative approach not only recognizes positive choices, but also provides students with valuable life skills, like by teaching them the fundamentals of earning, saving, and spending school currency in a tangible and relatable way. Adding to the strong sense of community and positive culture at Northwood, I also want to highlight our deeply meaningful Veterans Day celebrations. As a veteran myself, I'm always incredibly touched by the heartfelt Veterans Day celebrations here at Northwood. Our celebration includes a wonderful parade around the school where students enthusiastically show their appreciation. It's truly moving to see the signs that the kids have made for everyone and to hear their cheers. Furthermore, our students actively participate in collecting change for honor flight. This demonstrates their understanding of service and sacrifice. And of course, we bring the school community together to honor our veterans with a small gesture of donuts and coffee. This provides an opportunity for connection and gratitude. All of these wonderful initiatives and supportive environment at Northwood Elementary hold a significant place in my heart, as I am a proud Elyria High alumna, growing up in this community and now having the privilege of teaching its youngest learners and serving on these vital committees feels like a full circle experience. My time at Elyria High provided me with a strong foundation, and it's incredibly rewarding to now contribute to the generation of learners in Elyria schools. Thank you for your time and your support of all of the students and staff here at Northwood. It's truly an honor to be able to speak with you all tonight. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Riley Minnick, and this is just a small part of the 7th and 8th grade choir ensemble here at Northwood. We are under the direction of Miss Samaroni, but unfortunately she did not attend tonight. We are going to be singing A Million Dreams, and I hope you enjoy.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in the world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me away. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we could build. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say our hearts will mine. I don't care, just as long as you can see. Run away to a world that we desire. It's every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, that's all it's gonna take. Dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, or say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see, I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Okay, so we've got two students that are 8th graders that are kind of come on up, and they are going to talk about all the things that they learned here at Northwood campus and what their future's holding for them. Lots of bright ideas.
Hello, my name is Maura Thomas, and I came here today to say a few words about the school that I've had the privilege to attend for the past 5 years. First off, I would like to thank each and every one of my teachers who have supported me and helped shape me into who I am today. Each and every one of them have helped me to achieve so much, not only through teaching me new concepts, but by encouraging me to make mistakes and allowing me to grow from them. They have taught me valuable lessons that you can't always learn in a book, but through experiences as well. I have learned that there are all types of different ways to look at things, and I know that although middle school has had its challenges, the knowledge I have gained and lessons I have learned will help me throughout my high school career and carry with me for the rest of my life. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here today and share my experience as a student of Northwood Middle School.
Hello, I'm Bryn Wachter, an 8th grade student at Northwood Middle School, and I was also given an opportunity to state how I feel about our school. There's a lot I could say as I've been here for years, but I could stick to what I personally think is important. A big reason why I adore and appreciate the school so much is because of our staff. Although having a perfect group of students is almost impossible, the teachers still strive to help us reach our goals and learn in a way that we enjoy. Both of our moms are teachers, and we both know how stressful it can be. By the way, happy Teacher Appreciation Week, guys. And no kid wants to sit in a room just sitting there. And that's why I think it's important how we do hands-on stuff and learn by experiencing ourselves. For example, just yesterday, in Miss Lawrence's science class, we explored kinetic and potential energy by designing mini roller coasters. Over the years, I learned how I can express myself in different ways, and I thank the teachers along the way for showing me it's okay to be myself. Our principals connect with the kids and the staff, which I think is very important to have a healthy and safe environment. All of this time that I've been here, I have never had a bad interaction with the teachers. They're always so kind. And if someone has had a hard day and can get stressed, they know that there are people within this building that care and are there to talk. Another thing I would like to talk about is all the opportunities. As an advanced student, there are high expectations for us and we learn at a high degree. And I know other students agree. Going along with opportunities, we have kinds of physical activities options to get students moving. Not just physical things, but also mental. I feel that the school cares about our mental health, which I think is super important in these times. There are places to go and people to talk to when students are upset. Next year, I won't be coming here every day, which is going to disappoint me. But I know that I've been set up for success at LCC's early college. Thank you for listening. It means a lot to me, and so does it to Northwood.
Is that everything? Okay. All right, thank you. Those are wonderful examples of our students and teachers at Eastern, or not Eastern Heights, at Northwood. All right, moving on to visitors' comments. We have none today. The meeting minutes have been posted. Do we have a motion to approve the meeting minutes?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye. Motion carries. Okay, Board of Education items, we have none of those, so we'll move on to treasurer action items.
Thank you. To approve the 3-year consulting agreement with Gallagher, and then also to approve the agreement with Ohio Medicaid School Program Services with Western Herd.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve?
Oh, sorry, I forgot about the donations. Sorry.
Oh.
And we would like to acknowledge and express thank you and appreciation for, we have 2 donations, Blackbaud for $10,000 for Emerson Trust, and Aramark $10,000. So thank you for those. I'm sorry, now I'm finished.
Okay.
So moved.
Do we have a motion? So moved. And a second? Second. Okay, does anyone have any questions on treasurer action items? Okay. Please call the roll.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye. Motion carries. Is there any treasurer other?
I can hear.
Oh, there's in a tunnel.
No treasurer other. I do have a small report, though.
Okay.
I wrote you guys an email, but I wanted to follow up just in the report. One of the things that we're trying to do to save money is I'm recommending to smaller our annual financial report. There's options that we could do an annual financial report, a CAFR, about 200 pages, which we do and which we have been doing for 20 years. But there's an option to do a smaller report to do some cost savings. So I have in the email attached it, and then also in your packets have given some of the pros and cons about what the 2 different reports do. So it was just a report for this time to talk about it, but then in the next board meeting, I'll have on the approval to approve which report we want to use. So we have to approve one of them. Our contract is up. So it's just if you want to do the huge annual CAFR or if you want to do a smaller general purpose report. And the savings would be approximately $13,000 a year.
Okay.
And that's all that I have.
Okay, superintendent action items.
Thank you. First of all, to approve the following consulting insight contract for the 24-25 year. Also to approve the sponsorship agreement at the athletic complex from GG&C. If you remember, our concession stands used to be our previous bus company, and GG&C has agreed to take it over.
Wonderful.
Also to approve the Aramark Educational Service amended agreement as listed below, and to approve the stipend, to approve the stipend of $100 for C-stay and suicide prevention training to the following staff members, and that concludes my action items.
Do we have a motion to approve the superintendent's action items? Do we have a second?
Second.
Do we have any questions? No questions? Please call the roll.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye. Motion carries. Do we have superintendent other?
No, just personnel though.
Lots of them.
personnel.
Yeah, it looks like it.
At the end of the personnel, I'll have a few people also to introduce.
Okay.
First of all, to approve the retirement of an administrator, Carrie Pope, who's been a special education coordinator for a while, but I think began as a teacher, but she's been in the district for 37 years.
Wow.
And she is hanging it up, but we will miss her and wish her luck in her new endeavors. Also to approve the resignation of the following certified staff is detailed below. Some of these you'll know, Heather Baker is deciding she's going to full-time at the Twist and Shake, which we're okay. We want the ice cream shop to keep going, but we will miss her dearly. And she's done a lot for students over the years. We also have a few more that are leaving. One name you'll see there, Jude Miracle. I don't know that a lot of people know this, but she retired a long time ago, and I think taught another 20 years. So she's got a lot of years in Elyria, and we wish her well finally in retirement. And we have several teachers moving and going to other jobs, so we wish them all well. Also to approve the resignation of the following athletic supplemental contract for 25-26. To approve the retirement of the following certified staff. I think, as you know, STRS just changed their requirements again. So we had a few more. Sean Arno has been in our district for 15 years, but has enough to retire from other districts. And also Julie Porter, a third grade teacher at Eastern Heights, and we wish them well as well. We also have to approve the appointment of the following certified staff. And we're in hiring season again, and I will make sure that I introduce those that are here. Also to approve the supplemental contract for the following certified employee. Captain, Colonel, Coco, they gave me initials and I don't know all the prompt, but I think it's Colonel. Thank you, Xander. You have all the answers. He is, every year takes our JROTC students to a camp, and it's a wonderful experience, so we thank him. And also to approve the following athletic supplemental contracts for the 25-26 school year. Lococo is also doing a JROTC instructor, 5-day mandatory JROTC annual workshop. And also to approve the retirement of Cheryl Roderick. She has only 2 years in with us in her most recent stint, but has enough to retire, and we do wish her well. Also to approve the appointment of the following Elyria High student workers in the Performing Arts Center. To approve the resignation of the following classified staff as listed below. To approve the unpaid educational leave for the following classified staff member. To approve the unpaid leave of absence for the following classified staff members. To approve the appointment of the following classified staff members, a few moving from one job to another. And that concludes my personnel action items.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve superintendent's personnel items, action items?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Madam Treasurer, please call the roll.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye. Motion carries.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and introduce a few if
Okay.
you don't mind.
Okay.
First of all, we have Miriam Sadhu. Miriam is one of our new pre-K itinerants at the EECB. So we welcome Miriam. You can stand and wait. Also back for a second round, Leslie Kosich. She left us and she missed us, so she is back. She will be a new kindergarten teacher at Hamilton Elementary. We also have Tiffany Easton. She came and did a long-term sub this year, did a fabulous job, and we had an opening, so she's teaching kindergarten at Eastern Heights Elementary again. Lisa Masters, I think you've been doing some sub work for us, Lisa, over the years, or no? No, I had that wrong, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right, but you did work for us. Gotcha. I knew. Okay, intervention specialist for Mild Mon, at Westwood Middle, so thank you. And I think I got all of them.
We have one more, Allison Brady.
Oh.
Join us. She's our new instrumental teacher at Eastern Heights.
Yay, taking over for a legend, shall we say, but don't worry, no pressure. You'll be just fine, so welcome, Allison. And that is it for my introduction.
Okay, do we have a superintendent report?
We do. Let me shift gears here. All right. First of all, Friday, Special Olympics, and the weatherman told me 60 and sunny, which I think is perfect.
I'm holding to it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let me check the weather again. But it's a great activity. It'll warm your heart, so if you can, please stop out. One of my favorite days of the year. Also, just want to say great job to the high school. Monday night was National Honor Society inductions. Last night was Scholastic E. And we had a very large group of seniors getting the Scholastic E, which you have to have a 3.75 or higher. And just so proud of everything that they put into being a great student at Elyria High. So congratulations again to all of them. Please don't forget, graduation is on May 27th at 7, but of course we always get there a bit early. And I've been told it won't rain anywhere around that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Didn't we have
Last
to
2
shorten
years
it?
have not been the greatest. We have students from the middle schools right now in Washington DC and in Michigan, and it's that time of year where they're taking all their fun trips. So we see all the pictures on social media, and we know they're having a blast. Also, Young Authors is coming up, and we have many students participating in that. And I'd also like to just personally, and I'm sure the board will echo this, thank everyone who worked on the levy over the last few months, and also everyone who came out and voted. We can't thank you enough. We have such a supportive community, and I know that we will work hard, and obviously we'll need to re-entertain this coming up, but thank you so much for everything that everyone did, and for all the community members that took the time to vote. And that is the end of my report.
All right, moving on to Board of Education items. I'll just give a quick shout out. I know Brent and Ann were both at Eastern Heights International. I don't know if they call it a festival, but it was really a neat thing. It was huge. I don't know how they pulled it off, but that was last Thursday. Does anyone else have anything else? Okay. All right, we do have an executive session, so we are requesting, do I have a motion to request an executive session for the purpose of the appointment, employment, or compensation of an employee or official as provided in Revised Code 570940 to Revised Code 570943?
So moved.
Second.
Madam Treasurer, please call the roll.
Ms. Karstoffen?
Aye.
Mr. Parker?
Aye.
Mr. Gebhardt?
Aye.
Mrs. Segwin?
Aye. Okay, we are,
There's no action.
okay, with no action to follow.